Alright, time to continue on to the Titan Mine. So, there's quite a few upgrade points available. Could definitely do something with the premium missiles here. Got flight speed, got max ammo. Energy efficiency is not really that important right now. I'm leaning towards Nova over Devastator, because I think Devs are already pretty good. Devastators are going to be pretty relevant in the final boss fight. And they're okay before that as well, but that's when I'm going to really rely on them a fair bit. Some of these prime upgrades would not be bad at all. Driller is better than Crusher AF, although Crusher AF is actually pretty good at distance too. Driller is faster and more consistent. I think I'm gonna get Novas. And finally... might get Reflex for utility. Reflex Plus is pretty good. Alright. Okay, so this facility was used to test out explosives-only mining techniques. While this proved to be a very quick way of obtaining various ores, it also ended up being prohibitively expensive. Telemetry is detecting only auto-ops with explosive payload armaments on site. Extreme caution is advised. So yeah, this is the level that in the original Descent had pretty much only Hulks in it. So you only faced basically concussion missile and homing missile slingers. Alright, let's get right into it. Actually, let's try the Crusher. Okay, no, it does spread out quite a bit. And they're actually spamming me quite a bit as well. Guess I'm gonna Driller a little bit. Nice. That works. Alright, the Wyvern is running away. Wow, ate that Falcon there. So yeah, Gorgon variant fires the missile pods. Oh, let's grab his cloak. Oh, whoops. Alright. Got the Golem, we have an Invuln here, we have some Hunters. Let's keep going. To get the key, this is one of those instances where I actually do have to use a secret. There we go. Nice and easy. Wait a second, does this... Oh, it doesn't actually have the restricted key access sign. Ah, a bit of a waste of an Invuln. But I do want to get the hostages. Alright, so these guys are all lying down. Very peaceful. Alright, let's keep pushing. Yeah, I'm not gonna get a lot out of this Invuln, unfortunately. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna unload all the Hunters into these guys. Easy Wyvern kills. Oof, this guy was pretty nasty. Ooh, blue lava. Alright. Ow. There we go. This guy got slapped into oblivion with this Crusher. Alright, that should do the trick. Yep, there we go. Super Gorgon is down. I'm just gonna get all the armor here, and it's time to go here. Oh. Man, these guys are pretty tanky. There we go. So here, there's actually a Lancer you can get. Once I blow this power core, a lockdown will start. So this is the first non-secret Lancer you can get in the level pack. But you have to fight for it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do, although I do already have the Lancer. Let's see what it looks like. The fight that is. 2 more. Alright, so this guy is very dead. Or is he? It's really weird. The AF Crusher actually does not deal as much damage as I expected to deal. It's a little bit weird. It kind of throws me off because I actually never use it. I always use the DX. But it is pretty cool. Alright, gonna go back to Impulse for now. Since ammo is, well, it's not really running very low, but I could have a bit of extra. There we go, grab all this. Alright. Got plenty of supplies, plenty of missiles, ready for more action. Oh, hello. There we go. There's a secret here. It's a super upgrade point. Yeah, that does the trick. Very good. I didn't get the Triton. Oh man, I'm really not getting this guy. And now he's running as well. Alright, that guy stacked out. Where are you going? There we go. Okay, so that's our level 2. These Mathens will activate a little bit later. Actually, nah. Yeah, I can dump some creepers here. I'll just grab one of the packs and leave the other for later. That didn't do the trick. Man, those hunters were quick. Alright, got him. There we go. Does the trick. Got a Devastator here. Cool. Well, that works. Alright. Yeah, there's another one there. Okay, cool, that does the trick. No Falcon Packs from this guy. Alright. Damn it, couldn't stack out the Goblin. But now it's gonna die. Yeah, there we go. Got Triton there. There we go, there's a Devastator here. Sort of a pseudo secret. Not enough damage. Okay. Cool, that does the trick. There we go. Alright, so we got a secret here. This contains 2 Nova missiles and an upgrade point. Yeah, that like Falcon MX stack out is so powerful. I absolutely love it. Just a little bit high. Okay, got him in the end though. That's so satisfying. Love this interaction. Uh-oh. Alright, creepers in. Alright, 2 Gorgons. Oh, okay, so there were 2 Gorgons in here. Alright, what do we have here? Hunters. Actually, I have a lot of hunters here as well. Oh, lightning is a little bit bugged out. There we go. Oh, hello. There we go, that's that done. 2 Novas. Alright, so I do actually have full Novas. Since I upgraded Novas, the max ammo went up. Oh, got the Byrons, alright, sweet. Use the Dev as well. It's not quite enough damage. Okay, that'll do the trick. Alright, blow this guy up. Yep, Falcon's doing a little bit of splash, but not too bad. Alright. I think there's something down there. Ah, yeah, there is. Cool. So here we have a little secret. Alright, that'll do the trick. Alright, nice and easy. Grab the cloak, go through here. Creep Prestige. Beat him to that guy. Should be a guy here. Oh, I guess he's roamed off. I think I already aggroed. Oh, no, wait, no, maybe the creepers actually killed him. Cool, that means the creepers tracked from a pretty long distance, actually. Alright, we got some ammo here, we got some more creepers here. Alright, I think I got mostly everything. Yeah, this area is all explored now. Neat. Alright, let's blow this open. Right, level 2, that's this way. I can't remember if the Matsons are already activated. Yeah, no, they're not. I think they activate after you pick up the security 2 key, or security, like the final security key in the security 2 restricted area. Alright, I'm just gonna... Alright, yeah, okay. Cool. Alright. Yeah, I'm just gonna hunter these guys. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, yeah, these are all toast. Alright, grab these hunters, get these missile pods. There's one more guy to deal with. Oh, 2 more guys to deal with. I say guys, but they're not real people, don't worry about that. Alright, that's the cloak here as well. Man, those Tritons, yeah, they're surprisingly hit and runny. It's kind of funny. Interesting contrast from the original Overload AI. Okay, so this guy just refuses to die. Or blow up, I suppose. There we go. All of them unalivened. Man, I'm just not running out of missiles here. Alright. Alright, that one gets stacked out. Alright. Well, used up all my Falcons. But it sure was effective. Alright, time for level 3. I think this is the time where I'm going to actually pick up this M1 here. Alright, let's go in here. And we have this funky little pill-shaped reactor room. Alright, I'm not actually gonna... Oh, no, I'll use 4 Falcons. There we go. Oh, there's a safe spot right against it. Cool. Alright.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What the hell is going on? That's new. I have never had that happen before. Okay, I might have to restart the game. Interesting. I wonder what causes this. I actually have a hypothesis about what might cause this. Alright, let's save this. I'm actually gonna quit out real quick. Restart the game and hope for the best. Alright, let's load this. Alright, back to business. So let's see, we have 4 upgrade points, 4 super upgrade points. That sounds like an upgraded secondary to me. And that's exactly what it's going to be. I'm going to go with the PT Devastator. So this gains the hull piercing ability, faster speed, and more max ammo. Alternatively, I could go XS, which is higher damage, bigger explosion, more shrapnel, and max ammo. This higher damage is a little bit misleading because in reality, what you can do with the hull piercing ability is you can hit something with a Devastator, and the Devastator will not actually detonate. It'll be just like Thunderbolt. It can pierce through targets. And every time it hits something, I believe it deals around 250 damage, which is an ungodly amount of damage. So whatever gets hit with the Devastator PT is pretty much certainly dead. Now, furthermore, what you can do is you can hit something with the Devastator PT and then detonate it while it's inside the enemy. This is only really relevant for the bosses, but that deals a tremendous amount of damage to the bosses. So I think that's what I'm going to actually go with. Furthermore, there's a benefit to further benefit to the PT is that if something tries to absorb the hit from your priority target, you know, it won't matter. So yeah, personally, I prefer the PT upgrade. The damage potential is staggering. I'm gonna save the points otherwise. Well, kind of want Smash. Yeah, I'm actually gonna upgrade the Smash damage. I'm using it quite frequently, so I'm gonna go with it. All right, so off to Hyperion. So we have the Hyperion Method Mine, which is the only base of operations PTFC has on a Hyperion. Telemetry suggests a high level of infestation. Extreme caution is advised. So back to extreme caution. Let's do this. Okay, looks like the graphics have fixed themselves. Alright, so, yeah, let's just feed this guy some missile pods. Wait, that didn't do the trick. There we go. Alright, let's grab this. And go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, these scorpions do not stand a chance. Oh, hey, buddy. Actually, smash attack the scorpion. Alright, cool. So, up next is this area. Looks suspicious. Let's feed it some Novas. Interesting, that didn't do anything. Interesting that the Nova didn't track from that distance. Bizarre, but it is what it is. Alright, that Triton is super dead. Very nice. Let's grab all this good stuff here. And it is time to move on. There's also another secret on the other side. Alright, we're gonna go down this floor here. Aha! There we go. There's a baddie. Alright, and this gives us a cloak. Now, this cloak can actually get us pretty far. I'm gonna get a bunch of value out of this thing. So I'm just gonna quickly push through here. I actually took the wrong direction, but whatever, it's okay. So we have some baddies here. Alright, grab these creepers. Alright, we could potentially get a lot of ammo here, but we're not going to. It's already full ammo. Ooh, the Shredder ate some of those missile pods there. That were meant for the Triton. Funny how that worked out. Hey, buddy, come on. Nah, he bounced around too much. There we go. Double tap with the Falcons there. Deals a lot of damage. Alright, that should stack them out. Yep, here we go. Alright, let's just feed him a lot of creepers. Alright, I believe this does the trick. Let's just wait for a few seconds. There we go. Alright, that about does it. There we go, there's a little secret door here. This contains a bunch of falcons. I'm gonna pick these up a little bit later. First things first. I think we... Yeah, right, this is explored. I'm actually gonna go and do this next. Excellent. There we go. Wonderful. Oh, look. What a suspicious arena. Also, we have a Crusher, we have a... I think it might be a another super pack of Falcons, and we have an upgrade point there. And oh, look, we have an overdrive. I think it's time to try out the AF Crusher with supreme rate of fire. Ho, 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 ho. Yeah, this is pretty nice. I really like Cyclone as well with it. Shoots so fast. Fun stuff. So yeah, what did I get? Wait, were these Falcons? Oh yeah, right, I didn't pick up the other super pack. Of course. Yes, so these are Falcons. Alright, excellent. I guess I get to use these for a little while. Alright, let's light this up a little bit more. There we go. Oh, there we go. There's the ceiling ambush that I was expecting. Contains some pretty useful goodies. Oh, hello. There we go. Double Falcon does the trick. Oh, I didn't get him. Oh, this thing is missing a lot of parts. But apparently all the important bits were still working. Alright, Triton's toast. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, hello, a Reaver. Haven't seen one of those in a while. There we go. Hunters do the trick. Alright, got a little security access. Very good, let's just quickly map. Yep. So there is a little door down here. Hello. Alright, there we go. That's a bunch of dead bots. Or, well, destroyed bots, I suppose. Some say they weren't really alive to begin with. Oh, that didn't do the trick. Well, that will. I have another... Oh, ho, 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 ho. That Phantom actually ate all of those hunters. Very good. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, so the Skull is toast as well. I think we got everything in this area. So now we have this prick to deal with. Oh, because the Reaver is toast. It's worth pointing out that there is an ambush here. Double secret down here. Something's gonna be inside there. Oh, hey, buddy. And he's gone. But yeah, this area is rewarded by giving you an upgrade point. Well, super upgrade point. So yeah, that's the payoff for exploring that area. Okay, so I should have an EC nearby. I don't really need it. I think I'm just gonna use the Crusher for a little while. That impulse is just so energy efficient. It's quite fantastic. Alright, let's grab the Falcon Super Pack. Put this on 44. That's pretty good. Ho ho. Goodbye. Oh, that actually did it. Nice. Hello, Valkyrie. Oh yeah, okay, that actually did the trick. I think at least two of those Falcons must have connected because I didn't really hit him that much with the primaries there. Alright, let's keep crushing. Hello. Oh, we got that thing. Alright. There we go. And level 2 access has been granted. Alright, these Wyverns are a little bit annoying, but nothing too serious. Got a Super Triton down here. There's actually another one on the other side. We have a little Nova here. Let's actually defeat this guy, Nova. There we go, Super Triton's toast. Now, once the Novas are upgraded, they do actually one-shot the Triton from full health. Who's this? Whoa, okay. Alright, let's just Mac dump into this thing. Well, I say Mac dump, it's not really a Mac dump, is it? Just stacking a lot of damage from different weapons at the same time. Alright, there is a secret somewhere in this room, and I believe it's in this corner right here. There should be a Thunderbolt in here. Oh yeah, and a Missile Pod pack as well. Cool, so that covers that. We got the key, which means we can keep pushing. Ever onward. Grab all this. Hunters are maxed. Okay, cloak for me. Ah, okay, that actually hurt a bit. There we go, let's keep pushing. Oh, another hunter pack. Nice. Alright, that'll do the trick, I'm pretty sure. There we go, Triton's down. Let's get all the cryos. Nice and easy. Alright. Cool. So that's done. I believe I got the secret as well. That's Phantom is super dead. Oh, I'm out of ammo. Well, goes to show that the Crusher really does burn through ammo pretty significantly. I think specifically the AF is not particularly ammo efficient. Alright, got the screens for good luck. There we go, got the level 3 axis as well, but we have still a little bit more to explore here. So this guy needs to be taken out. We have this little area here that contains the reflex and a baddie. There we go. Nice and easy, and now I think we're done with the level 2 security access. Got the hostages, got the key, got the reflex. Oh, hello. I'm surprised I didn't aggro this guy sooner. I'm pretty sure I would have been in his field of view when I was going in there, but apparently not. Alright. So, down we go. Oh, hello, Phantom. Alright, these creepers. Oh, yeah, they did a pretty thorough job, I guess. I hear somebody charging. Oh, this guy's just confused as to where I am. He's cloaked. Wait, the Shredder's still not dead. Alright, buddy. There we go. Okay, get the missile pods out. So we're gonna have a pretty serious little event here. I'm just gonna do it the good old-fashioned way. Not gonna do it with an invuln. Dump into that Matson really quickly. Oh, actually got a cloak from one of the robots. Well, I guess that makes things a little bit easier. But yeah, what you can actually do is you can either use a time bomb, or you can just rush here, grab this invuln, and then this whole engagement is pretty easy. I decided to stack the power core out. So this is the power core you need to shoot to remove the force fields. I stacked that thing out with the Devastator, so it was pretty straightforward. There we go, a little double kill there. Wow, didn't actually get it. Damn. Alright, this guy's toast. Grab the Devastator. Nice and easy. Let's just feed these guys some Novas. That should do the trick. Yeah, I think that cleared him out pretty well. Okay, this guy's still remaining. Not too big of a problem. I think I should get like at least 2 of them. Okay, I got 3 of them. Excellent. Nice and smooth, nice and smooth. Yeah, there's nothing else remaining here. Right, grab all this. Ammo is not full yet. Alright, hunters are ready. Cool. Actually burning through my arsenal now. Hello? Oh, there we go. Coast is clear. Sort of. I think... Okay, so 2 volleys of hunters actually take out a Kraken. Krakens are actually pretty beefy. Alright, let's grab this cloak, so we can deal with these guys really easily. There we go. Nice and easy. And let's take out the reactor. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, let's just dump cert with Falcons. Since it's a little bit faster. I'm gonna also grab this. I'm gonna actually make sure I didn't miss anything here. And oh, would you look at that, I did. This missile pods too. Alright, I don't actually have infinite time, so I probably should get a move on now. Oops, overheated the boost as well. This might actually be somewhat close. Ah, not too close. And there we go. That is level 16. So 15 and 16 were both remade by me. Well, 16 technically had an original draft made by Shroud Eye, but I actually ended up rebuilding it from scratch. I still took a few ideas from Shroud Eye and kept it in. But I did rebuild it. Or end up rebuilding it from scratch. And level 17 now is going to be Tethys H2O Mine. Very cool. It's actually a really neat level. Let's see the stats real quick. So yeah, Tritons dealt a bunch of damage. Scorpions managed to get, well, it's okay, it's only 21 damage, it's not too bad. A lot of auto ups destroyed as well, 150. That's a pretty meaty level in that sense. Got all the secrets, all the cryos, all the upgrade points, and all the super upgrades, so yeah, pretty straightforward. But then again, I made the level, so it makes sense that I would get the secrets. Well, even on my own levels, I oftentimes don't remember all of them. So right now we don't have really anything interesting. I could get the Accessor energy, but you know what? I'll get it. Even though it's not that interesting. And we'll just keep going. Alright, so the Tethys H2O mine is the main source of water for the Saturn colonies. Telemetry is detecting a high concentration of Scourge auto ops. So there you have it. It's go time. Oh yes. There we go, immediately greeted by Scourge. We have some nice big holes in the ceiling. Let's see what's up here. Oh look, a Falcon pack. There we go. Ooh, a Creeper pack as well. That's actually going to be really handy. Alright, got the Shredder. We can actually go to this side. Cool. What do we have here? Yeah, this little prick needs to die very quickly. So yeah, the Creeper bots are actually somewhat more dangerous than the missile layers. Although, they're also less annoying because they're much easier to deal with. Actually stay and fight rather than constantly running away and having a lot of health. Ooh, okay. Alright, this guy's pretty aggressive. Alright, I got some Falcons. Wait, is there a secret here? No, there's not. Yeah, kill the light or the screen for good luck. I'm actually gonna keep clearing this bit here. Alright, Scourge is toast. That's her level 1 access. What's in here? Oh, bad guys. There we go. Nice and easy. Grab all this good stuff and keep pushing onwards. I think I've done... oh, actually I haven't done the whole lap yet. So let's do it right now. Discover what's at the end together. Alright. Oh yeah, right. Level 3 area. Cool. Okay. The ogres have been dealt with. Okay, that's pretty dangerous. I think, yeah, the creepers got him. Not gonna take the in one just yet. Come on. There we go. There we go, got the Fabricator. I just had to stack it out with the Devastator. Devastator PT is very good for it. I think it deals damage in 2 components. First, the direct hit deals some damage, and then the explosion itself deals damage as well. I believe that's how it works. I'm not 100% sure when it comes to fighting the Massons. There we go. Oh, there's... Oh my god. Okay, there's another one here that's already well aware of my presence. Hello? Okay, yeah. Definitely more enemies. That should be dealt with now. Creepers. There we go. Alright, cool, cool. Oh, that did a clean sweep, I think. Yeah, okay, that was perfect. Is this a door? It is a door. With a super upgrade point. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, so now I'm gonna do the other side as well. And then I'm gonna go... Okay. Okay, that was a little silly. Alright. There we go. Hey, another secret. This time a Lancer. So hey, if you cold start this, you can get a Lancer here. That's pretty good. Let's see. Yeah, of course I have to go take the other way. Go up here, go through here, and we have to go down there. And I think this is the part where I normally use the invuln. I'm just gonna double check that I got everything. So yeah, that's clear. This entrance is not clear apparently. Well, it is now. Oh, that was nasty. Alright, cool. So let's grab this, let's grab the invuln, and let's push down, see what we have here. Hey look, lots of baddies. There we go. Alright, Xenokraken. Oh wow, that damage stack was so strong. I was not expecting to deal this much damage. Thought the Kraken would be able to take a little bit more punishment there. Because the smash wasn't even necessary to even go through. Alright. Invulnerability is almost off. There we go. Got a smash attack in before the end. Alright, got the security key, nice and easy. Okay, it's looking pretty good right now. Let's grab all these goodies that were previously behind the grates where I couldn't reach them. Now they're well within my reach. Alright, oh, hello. Where did these guys come from? I wonder. Alright, so I believe I have to go up now. Alright, so one of these is the level one is to my right. There we go. Ah, nothing behind the door. Very good. Hey there, friends. Come on. There we go, that's the fabricator done for. Oh yeah, right, of course they don't chase these guys. Well, at least I have the weapon that specializes in taking out phantoms. Also, let's grab all this good stuff. There we go. Oh man. This is gonna be pretty exciting. Alright, so let's clear these areas. The X-shaped theme is gonna be taken pretty much to the extreme here. It's kind of funny because I know Kevin already likes the X-shape a lot. But then this level also has this X-shaped thing going on. A lot of the things are at a slanted angle. And then in Overload's vanilla campaign, the Tethys level also has this X-shaped thing going on. So yeah, multiple references, I guess. Alright, that does the trick. Oh, okay, good. So here we get this thing. Any secret doors here? No, I don't think there's any in this side. Yeah, this floor I don't think can be a secret door. Okay, so that's good. Got everything here. I'm so paranoid, I just have to like, yeah, okay, rubbed all over it. Nope, nothing. Okay. Alright, there we go, there's the big boy. I think we're actually gonna have a few more in this room. Let's see. Uh-oh. Big trouble. There we go. Okay, grab all this good stuff, get the Devastator. I think, yeah, there's a secret here. It's actually a time bomb. Ooh. Very good, very good. Okay, and this is the final one. Let's check this one out. Alright, so we got a Phantom one. Alright, Flak, do your thing. Finally getting some value out of this weapon. Very nice. Alright, let's see. Do we have a secret door here? Definitely have a super upgrade point here, which is nice. Yeah, no, I think there was only one secret then. I might be missing something, but I think I got everything. Oh, wrong way. Also, if you look at the minimap, it kind of looks cool. Yeah. This is some neat level geometry. Just want to, you know, give a little shout out to Kevin and all the effort he puts into these things. Alright, level 2 time. So we go back through here. We go down, and now we go to through these funky looking tunnels. Alright, Crusher out. Very nice. Works well in a crowded area. Aha, we got some secrets here. Okay, there's an invuln. What is this? Oh, cool. Shields. Or, well, armor. I'm so used to saying shields because I've obviously played Descent quite a bit. There we go. Okay, there's a lot of shredders there. But yeah, the hunters are doing a lot of damage. Let's just lure some of these guys out. Aggro them all. Alright, and one wears off. There we go, got them all. Saxon Skinner, Brent Kim. Okay. What else do we have? Yeah, there's some cries on the other side as well. I'm actually gonna go and get them pretty much right away. But before I do, I think there was another secret here somewhere with another upgrade point. I might be misremembering this, but I believe that to be the case. But I think I might be misremembering, actually. We'll see. Alright, got a little Hydra here, trying to pester me. Okay, these guys are pretty mean. Okay. These robots seem pretty upset with my presence. Ah, very nice. 16 Hunter secret. Just what I needed. Alright. Here we get the key. It's just kind of tucked away a little bit. And back through the tunnel. There we go. Alright, all these guys are toast. Yeah, and that's the other cryo chamber. Let's go get all these nice people. Perfect. Alright, this guy's toast. We got another fatty over there. Ooh. Excellent. Yeah, no secret here, I guess. Yeah. Alrighty. Ah, there's the upgrade point. So I wasn't misremembering it. Alright, let's see. Yeah, to the right, and wait, no, actually. Let's grab these, of course. Okie dokie. Level 3 is to my right from here. Alright, cool. Not gonna open this door with my face. Didn't matter in the end. Ah, yes, okay. Have fun, fellas. Alright, I'm gonna actually toss in a Nova as well. Ooh, nice. Hey, look, a super upgrade point. Oh, that pissed him off. What are you doing? There we go. Oh, that thing nearly hit me. Okay, I think I got him. Ow. Alright, let's get the super upgrade point. Let's grab the shields. Okay, and let's see if I can exploit this. Can I find a safe spot? Alright, we can't stay here. Aha! Here it is. Found the safe spot. Alright, time to get the hell out of here. And away we go. Alright, level 17 done. Neato. Alright, Tethys H2O mine. There we go. Alright, no activity detected. New destination, Miranda mine. ETA 18 hours. Something tells me it's gonna happen a lot sooner than that. Alright, let's save the game. Let's check the stats real quick. Actually, not too much damage. Yeah, the graph is looking pretty nice as well. Yeah, Impulse, doing quite a little bit of work. Doing more damage with missiles than with primers. Also, shout out to Smash with 460 damage. Alright, got all the upgrade points. So yeah, I got the Cryos, got the upgrade point, and got the 4 super upgrades. That's actually really quite nice. This actually puts me at a pretty good point, I think. Yeah, 6 super upgrade points. I could actually get something pretty useful with that. That's obviously would be really good. Reflex L would be nice as well. Reflex RF would be actually pretty good as well. I haven't really used Reflex, but it's a pretty solid performer. Oh yeah, I was given a Vortex. I think this is the point in the game where the cold starts give you the opportunity to upgrade the Vortex. I don't think I've actually picked up any Vortices yet. But the Vortex is not that interesting to me right now. I don't really have them either, so there's no point in really upgrading them just yet. The Time Bomb upgrade does make sense. It's a really powerful weapon. I'm actually gonna go for Time Bomb LT. That's kind of the meta Golem version. Gives longer stun and time distortion and more max ammo. Just makes the Time Bombs really, really good. I think it gives you basically 10 seconds of slow-mo, something like that. And if you chain those together, you can just keep everything slowed down for a while. So it's quite powerful like that. And I think that's all I have points for. So it's time to continue. Alright, Miranda Mine is a highly advanced facility with very considerable auto fabrication capabilities. Extreme caution is advised. So this is another one that I remade. I actually had a little bit of... there's like a few cave ideas by... or cavern design ideas. Or cavern transition design ideas by Vertigo Fox. I'm actually going to point them out in a second. That I worked into this thing. Alright. So, first things first, there's a secret in this room. Very cool. There's also another secret in this room, right here. And if you look in there, you can see a red light. This is a reflex switch. Oh look, nothing happened. That's because this switch down there is part of a super secret. You see, this room has 4 of these starting doors. Normally these don't open, but this super secret, which by the way does not count as a secret, so you don't actually need to find it. I didn't really design this with accessibility in mind, if you will. I think most people don't even realize this thing exists, and nor will they ever realize it exists. Unless, of course, they watch this video. But yeah, you can get behind this door, and we have to shoot out 3 switches that are scattered across the level. This was the first one, and there's 2 more to go. So let's get to it, shall we? Alright, so this is the big main room, and it has a lot of auto fabricators. So the way this works is, as you go through certain triggers in the level, the auto fabricators will activate. As soon as they activate, they're no longer invulnerable. Right now, none of them are activated, and they're all invulnerable, so you can't actually destroy them before they've at least spawned something in. So that's how it works. It's not, in my opinion, it's not a very cool design, as it's, you can destroy them when they're active. But this isn't very obvious if you don't know how the works, so that's something to keep in mind. Uh-oh. Alright. Got that guy. Cool. Alright, so I think I've mostly cleared things now in this room. And so, that corner over there was where I spawned in from. But where I'm actually gonna go first is this area here. And as you can see, like, this bit here that's sort of octagonal, this is like a modified version of the level geometry idea that Vertigo Fox had. So I've worked it in here like this. His original idea was a little bit tighter. I ended up spreading it out a little bit more, making it a little bit bigger. But yeah, also we have a secret with lots of goodies in there, which we're going to get in a minute. Alright, as we go here, this normally was a dead end in the original level. This is where the level geometry differs a little bit from the original Miranda Mine, because this area continues through that door, and it actually loops into another part of the level, so you don't really have this annoying dead end where you have to just backtrack quite a bit. It all just flows together pretty naturally as a result. Also, this Valkyrie is really picking a fight with me. Now let's go look at that secret where we saw those goodies in the cave. We have to go through it here. Alright, Phantom's Toast. Another Phantom's Toast as well. And I think that's all the dangers we have in this cave. And there you go, that's how you can get these goodies. Come on, Flak, go through the grate. Okay, eventually got him. Alright, there we go. Let's actually, yeah, we can now grab the cloak and actually have the cloak for the lockdown that takes place in this room. So when you go into the middle here, you have these creepers and you have this switch. That's switch number 2, by the way. That you have to shoot for the super secret. Ow. And look, they're all confused because I'm cloaked. Poor guys. Well, not my problem. Alright, let's keep pushing onwards. Oh wow, this reflex has a lot of reach. Alright. Kraken's Toast. Alright. Yeah, I think I got the goblin there as well. Huh. I think for a second there I flew at the pace of a missile pod when I was smashing into that enemy. Oh, that's a lot of goblins. Alright. Something behind me, I think. Yes, there is. Just trying to run out of... Okay. Okay. Yeah, those creepers ended up doing basically nothing. I know there's something behind me, so I'm just going to try and grab all this stuff real quick and be on my way. Okay, I think I aggroed something else as well. Let's grab the energy. Come on, you little wyvern. There we go. Actually cooperating with me. Alright, got him. Grab the missile pods, shoot the screens for good luck, and down we go. We're about to actually get the first key very soon. Alright, so we have 2 Scourge here. This is the access point for level 2. Can't go there yet, but soon enough. I will be getting behind this door. Oh, they all went for the right side creeper. Okay. There we go. Or right side shredder. That's what I meant to say. Hello. And these bombs are pretty sticky. Alright, now just aggroing a lot of extra enemies. Alright. Okay, this should deal with most of the threats. There we go, Triton's down. And this guy's down as well. Awesome, so this gives us access level 1. Now there's a secret in one of these walls. Just kidding, 2 of these walls. So yeah, one is a Nova, the other is also a Nova. And the Super Hydra picked the wrong house. Alright, so we have an in one there, but I don't want to use it yet. I might actually save it for the access level 2, if I remember it. Come on. There we go. Ah, yeah. The ricochet actually got me there. Alright, I'm out of here. Could have taken a straight fight, but I already dumped so many creepers. I want to get the value out of those things. There we go. Cool, so I'm gonna grab these pods. Get the hunters. Yeah, and this is where it loops in. So the lockdown room is right here. But we're actually going to go through this big boy door here. Leave me alone. Thank you. There we go. Some goodies tucked away. Alright, now we get to another secret. So here the trick is the red light should be the giveaway. Kind of, sort of, kind of. I was contemplating on putting, or making this light green, but that would have been too obvious. But yeah, there's way too much red light here, so basically there's like a reflex. Actually, I'll show this. That door is locked. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a supernova pack behind the fan there. There we go. Door unlocked. And we have a Valkyrie there. There we go. Toast. So we drop some ammo, and then we get a supernova pack. We actually have 17 novas. That's quite a bit. Alright, let's no. We're gonna go over here instead. So we're gonna go back to the main room. One Madsen at least is probably activated by now. Or maybe not? Huh. I guess none of them have activated yet. Whoa, take it easy, buddy. Alright, let's grab this ammo here, and down we go. Alright, feed these guys some hunters. Let's feed these guys a Nova. There we go. Oh, I can hear a Madsen working. That's that considerable auto up fabrication potential. Alright, Falcon's doing work. Okay, where's the one that's activated? Is it this one? Yes, it is. There we go. Ow. Ah, okay. Alright. So that fixes that problem. Alright, we have a little secret here. This, normally in Descent, oh, come on. In Descent it contains a plasma cannon, here it contains a reflex. So this is how you can get a reflex if you're playing on a cold start, so you can do all the reflex secrets. There's actually a reason why that thing exists over there. But I definitely want to give a reflex here. Whoa, nearly got me there. There we go. Oh, that Valkyrie is spamming me. Hey, 2 can play that game. I think that'll kill something. Yeah, there we go. Boom. Another one. Ah, the creepers are tracking pretty well though. Okay, got the golem as well. Nice and easy. I think this contains a cloak. Yes, it does. Actually, I'm gonna check real quick. Did I miss something? Yeah, no, I think I got everything here. Alright, let's go grab the key. Oh, right, yeah, so... Alright. I'm gonna try to do the skip. There we go, you can just... It actually lines you up perfectly if you hit that wall. See, now I activated the trigger, but yeah, you can actually really easily grab it without activating the countdown or lockdown. But it's an easy lockdown anyway. It's just like 4 melee bots, nothing major. All right, so the time has come to get the cryotubes and to get the third secret switch, which is right up here. We go up here, get the shredders, and that's the third switch, and now it actually gives you the signal that, oh, a door has opened. So we're gonna make our way back to the main area very soon. Gonna grab all these goodies here though first. Alright, got 8 novas left. Yeah, I think we can afford to throw one in there. Deals with the Scourge. There we go. Ah, full ammo. That's fun. Alright. There we go. Aha. Alright. Got the Valkyrie. Actually, now that I think about it, I think this might be the original area that I modeled after Vertigo Fox's idea. I think this might be the actual room that was like the proto version, the prototype, if you will. Okay, there we go. Lots of baddies, and look, another Nova. Getting a lot of value out of these Novas as well. Nice and easy does it. Alright. So... and we're back to the main room. Alright, let's go see the starting room. Because now, I believe, a door has opened. And there we go. We go here, we get in here, and this is the super secret. It doesn't really contain anything too important. You don't get any upgrade points or anything like that. It doesn't actually count as a secret either. But hey, you can get all this cool stuff. And it's a kind of unique room because it has 3 different skyboxes you can see from the same room. Looks kind of funky. And yeah, that's the super secret. I know some people like the really obtuse secrets, so I decided to make one as well. Since Kevin has a couple that he's put in his levels. This one's mine, and yeah, that's how I access it. I think there's a cloak here. Yes, there is. Oh yeah, right, and grabbing that cloak actually activates the Madsen. Right, that's how it works. Okay, this finally blew up. And I think this takes us to the level 2 area, if I recall correctly. Okay. Alright, Shredder's toast. These guys are smashed as well. I think one of these opens up. Yes, it does. Alright, the exit is definitely not opening. And here I can actually show you a mistake I made on this level. Accident by me. This door is supposed to have the access door lights, like these ones, but instead it has normal door lights, so it looks a little bit different. Didn't catch that in the development phase. Or maybe I did and I left it in on purpose so that my level wouldn't be perfect. Ha ha ha. Oh, whoops. Oh wow, that Nova went really far. Alright, cool. Let's just toss a few more. There we go. Oh, that actually dealt good damage. Looked cool too. Where is it? There we go. Okay, so... Oh, yep. Got the energy. Nice and easy. So down here we have the Tritons guarding the level 3 access key. Oh, that wasn't enough damage. Okay, well that is. Okay, so there should be a secret up there. There we go. 4-pack of hunters. Grab the key. Up here. Devastator. Another 4-pack of hunters down here. And we can go back out. So there's actually a couple more things to explore here. Alright, let's try Hydra's super dead. Okay. Get all of these guys. Nice and easy. Alright, so we can go down here. Take care of this Triton. Come up here. And hey, we get a super time bomb pack. Actually, I have 14 now. That's pretty powerful. I actually noticed quite a few people have missed that when I watched the other playthroughs, so they don't actually explore that much. And they might never find it. Funny how that works. Alright, let's just tricord our way to the level 3 area. And let's go. Time to push in. Yeah, the time bomb's definitely doing some work. Goodbye, Valkyries. You will not be missed. Alright, let's burn a Nova here. Slow motion. Alright, got the Triton. Oh, both Scorpions are down. Alright, sweet. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it. There should be something in there. Falcons and Hunters. Nice, nice. Oh, no safe spot, I guess. Well, I guess this is technically a safe spot. Can I hit the reactor from here? I can, but it's not that hard, so I'm just gonna do some dodging here. And there we go. Nice and easy. Whoops. Wrong way. There we go. Nice open cave there. The explosion don't actually fill the cave all the way here. Oh well. And that's level 18 done. No activity detected in the Miranda mine. On to Oberon. Right, let's save this bad boy. Let's check the stats real quick. Yeah, so over 200 autopsies, right? This, I believe, is actually the biggest, or was the biggest level in the game. A lot of enemies, a lot to explore. But yeah, got through it. I wonder how long did it actually take. I'm just gonna check this real quick. Yeah, it took me about 20 minutes. I mean, to be fair, I did explore it quite a bit. I can, of course, speedrun it, but speedrunning is, I don't think, that interesting. So let's see, 16 out of 19 secrets. I guess I don't know secrets on my own level. 2 out of 2 cryotubes, got the 1 upgrade point, and quite a lot of power-ups, so yeah. Yeah, it took 20 minutes and 41 seconds. Cool, alright. Oh yeah, right, I already saved it. Okay, continue to Oberon mine. Let's see. Okay. Okay, 5 points to work with. That is pretty good. I could upgrade energy efficiency, which I don't really need. I like the idea of boost speed and boost cooling. I also like the idea of some more primaries. Not that I really need them, but Thunderbolt's pretty good. Lancer, I mean, I already have Lancer, but maxing out Lancer, of course, is basically the best energy weapon. Kind of tied to Thunderbolt, depending on the situation. Thunderbolt is also really, really good. Driller's good for sniping. I'm just gonna upgrade the Driller here. And probably gonna super upgrade the Driller as well, get all the ammo weapons upgraded fully. Yeah, I think that's the play. Everything that I really care about is already upgraded anyway, so at this point, none of it is particularly important to my build. So let's see, we have OM0913, which was the first mine PTMC established on Oberon. Our telemetry has detected the presence of a number of advanced auto-ops. Extreme caution is advised. Thank you, Mr. Briefing Man. Alright. Okay, let's see. Hey, look, a secret. So this is another one that I remade. We have an exit. Kinda wish I'd put lights on the side of the exit door. Must have forgotten. Oh well. Okay. That's one way to lure them. I think I also heard a Valkyrie. Because the Gorgons are also pushing me. Okay. Alright, eat a Nova. And leave me alone. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, we got something. Okay, got a cloak from that Phantom. There we go. Haha, he can't see me. Just trying to grab the air there. Very cute. Uh-oh. Yeah, those creepers are, oh shit, okay. Nice, nice rush there by that Scourge. They don't always rush you, by the way. That's what AI is sometimes a little bit unpredictable. You could, of course, always expect it, but oftentimes it doesn't actually happen. Alright, let's grab this. Not that it really helps, something is flanking me. Yeah, Wyvern. Alright, let's see, what do we have here? Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna... There we go. The hull piercing coming into play. There we go. I think there's a... No, there's actually no secret in this room specifically. Some, Oh! Oh, the flare hit the door, okay. Making me all jittery and paranoid. Alright, I'm finally gonna get the vortex now. It's behind this door. Alright, so what we have here is a little reflex puzzle. And here I made it really obvious with the green lights. Or green light strip. There we go, it's finally blown up. And that unlocks this. So it's actually a power core rather than just a switch. So you can get a super upgrade point like that, and some vortex missiles. Alright. Okay. What do these guys want? Oh, there's a Phantom there as well. I wonder where he came from. Yeah, I'm pulling enemies from some weird locations. Not really sure where they're all coming from. let's see. Okay, this is all good. Open this. Hey, look. Secret. And the Valkyrie's toast. Flak all these guys. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, there's actually... Huh, interesting, nothing here. Better run... Aha, yeah, right, this guy came in. Smash him. Cool. So, now that we've got the first key, we can actually keep descending further into the bowels of this facility. But first, I want to clear this out. Alright, so this was... Okay, this was the one that I actually had cleared out. There's a couple extra here. Oh. Okay. We're going through here. Right, so this is a new one. So this was pretty easy to clear. And there should be one... wait. Yeah, this way. I know there's something behind me. There we go. Okay, so this one has the cryopods, I think. Which of course are quite important, since that means an extra upgrade point. Alright. Anyone else? Wait, what? No, deactivate. Oh yeah, right, there's another set of cryopods on this level. Right. That's not a problem. Also, there should be a bad guy here. Yeah, there he is. Guarding an armor pickup. Okay, cool. Back into the center we go. The survivor, and I keep hearing him. It's like a disease. Alright, cool. Alright, security access 1. Let's do this. Oh, those are some pretty angry sounds. Let's pop a time bomb and see what's up. Alright, it was enough for the Valkyrie. I didn't get the Super Triton, though. Oh, that sucks. I keep just slightly overestimating the damage. And messing up as a result. Alright. We got some hit and run Triton action going on here. Wow, that was not enough? Oh my. This guy is tanky. Alright. Well, now they're toast. Valkyrie behind me. There we go. Okay, so we had another lockdown to deal with. And there's also a little cheeky secret here where we can get an upgrade point. Alright, this is already active. Come on, there we go. Okay, I think that pretty much handles everything that were coming at me. Alright. Danger. I'll keep that in mind. Oh shit, okay. So yeah, this is the first time we see the Spectralis bot. This bot can teleport, but it's not particularly tanky. There are much tankier teleporters also in this game. That bot is called the Thermuncular. Alright, we're gonna pop a timer and go. Let's pop another one. Bam. Fun. Yeah, those LTs last quite a while. There we go. All clear. I can actually grab one of the time bombs. Remember, this was one of those engagements that originally was a little bit too difficult. Because when I playtested it on a cold start, it just absolutely wrecked me. Because you don't really have the tools to deal with it. You can of course pop the time bomb that you pick up immediately. But it was still very, very tricky because you could not really move fast enough and it had a lot of hydras. It's just a very brutal setup. And time to go straight up. There we go. Alright. That solves one of our Kraken problems. Okay. Get the screens for good luck. Alright, let's get the flak out. We're gonna have some brawling to do. Hey there, fellas. Oh shit. Okay, it's starting to hurt now. There we go. Maybe we should have just opened with that, in hindsight. That's a lot of shields though. Wow. The game is just showering with those. Well, to be fair, it's 2 Matsons plus bots that also can drop shields quite frequently, so shouldn't be that surprised, but still. Just allow me to recover from so much damage. Also could have popped a time bomb here to make the engagement a little bit easier. Or I could have just not been an idiot and stand in front of the Matsons with a flak. That would have also worked. Lots of things that could have been done better. Also, I can grab this ammo pack. Good. But overall, I'm not really impressed with flak's damage output. Feels pretty unimpressive, all things considered. Alright, level 2 area, let's do it. Oh, okay. How can he not see me? Hello? Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Secret. I'd completely forgotten about that. Alright, so now actually I have one of the parts in this level pack where you have complete darkness. Well, I say complete darkness, you can just flare it up. That looks fine. But yeah, we got this spooky little tunnel here. That's completely pitch black otherwise, you just have to use your own light sources. Bring your own light source to work day. Alright, grab this. Hello. Aye, that actually hurt a little bit. Okay, so here's the key, but we can keep going, and here's a Nova. Very useful. Alright. Alrighty. Yeah, the Triton absolutely needs to be taken out. It's kind of an uncomfortable area to engage it otherwise. Alright, Shredder's toast. Oh, okay, the creepers wanted to engage the thing that was closest to them. Marvelous. Alright, grab the armor and... Okay, so the Kraken's down, but there's also a melee button right here in this little bit. And finally, we can get to the other cryotubes. Oh wow, this guy's shooting into the cryo bay. That's unfortunate for him, because now he's really got to die. There we go. Xenokraken is toast. I haven't actually gone to this room yet that's over here. Okay, I'm just pissing off more enemies now. I'm just gonna move away and pretend that never happened. Alright, let's go back. And we can go further down because now I have the level 3 key. Oh. There we go. Okay, give me the missile pods. Thank you very much. Alright, so we can go to level 3 area. But I actually want to show the room that we just saw. Let's see where it is. It is... Okay, it's to our right. It's actually going to be a bit of an engagement here. Alright, let's just PT this thing. And look, we have a Xeno Guardian. How cool is that? It's really dead. Alright, get the armor. Yeah, it's like a very big open room, which means it's very easy to actually dodge a lot of incoming fire. This has a nice little Nova secret. You can get 3 Novas. I believe this is actually the same as it is in Descent. That secret gives 3 Novas, or 3 Smart Missiles in Descent as well, but here obviously we have a higher carry capacity, so we're just more likely not to have an excess of them. And that's that. Time to go. Also, the exit is all the way straight up, so we just have a really simple escape route. Alright, that Shredder really wanted to get me. Oh look, we have a secret here. With a few premium missiles. I think it's time to pop another time bomb. Alright, I already hurt the Madsen, so you know the drill. Devastator. There we go. Hey, got the upgrade point as well. Why are these guys so sleepy? This is odd. They're supposed to be... This is like the second time I see it in this mission where the bots haven't woken up for some reason. Yeah, so this guy's clearly aware of my presence. Yeah, that guy's as well. Let's grab the cloak. Cool. Alright. That dumpster the reactor. Oh, the DPS of the Crusher is actually pretty good. Very nice. It's not a waste of ammo, it's cool.
Self-destruct sequence activated.
Alright. Time to get out of this funky place. And that's level 19 done. So yeah, Oberyn Mine. Actually, pretty big level, looking back at it. But a fairly simple concept. Alright, so... Oh, actually got everything. Wow, 10 out of 10 secrets, all the cryos, all the upgrade points. Wonderful. Alright, let's check the stats real quick. Yeah, 142 auto-ups destroyed. So, you know, less enemy dense than Miranda Mine, but... yeah, basically half and half total in the secondary damage. Getting some pretty good value out of Devastators as well. Very cool. Ooh, Flak was actually my most damaging primary there. Interesting. I could have sworn I wasn't using it that much, but... Hey. Turns out it actually did quite a bit of work. I think I... Yeah, I already saved it, but whatever. Alright, continue to Oberyn Iron Mine. Let's see what we're going to be working with. So I have 5 upgrade points. We have some secondaries and primaries. I think I'm going to max out the Driller. I am going to go for Driller M, but let's look at DX. So it says higher damage and impact force. An M is smaller, much faster firing shots with reduced ammo usage. Driller M is actually a higher DPS weapon. So DX has these heavier, more damaging single shots. But Driller M just has higher rate of fire, which means it overall actually ends up dealing more damage. I believe Driller M actually introduces a small cone to the weapon as well. So you won't really feel it, but it has a slight inaccuracy to it, so it, I think it feels closest to the Vulcan cannon. And it's pretty cool. So that's what I'm going for. I just enjoy using it quite a bit, so yeah, let's see. So the Oberon Iron Mine was the second mine established in Oberon and acts as the main source of iron for use in facilities around Uranus. Telemetry is detecting several super auto-ops containing security access keys. So yeah, this is the gimmick level from Descent 1 where you have to basically get all the keys from various robots. In this case, they're going to be super hydras, I believe. Alright, so let's check out our Driller M. Hey, look, it shoots pretty quickly. Pelt these guys from a distance. Uh-oh, creepers are coming close. Ay, that actually hurt quite a bit. Aha, there we go. Get over here. There we go. Let's see, so we got Security Access 1, but we still have some things to clear out. For example, we go down here. It's actually an overdrive pickup. And now the Driller actually shoots really fast. It's basically a stream of bullets. Oh yeah, right, the other mats have been activated yet. Oh, I see how it is. I think it activates when I go up here. I'm actually gonna switch over to flak. I think it is actually a bit nicer against the Scorpion bots. Man, these things can take some pretty serious punishment. Fun fact, the Madsen hit points actually increase as you progress in levels. But Kevin and I decided to cap it. So we actually manually set all the Madsen hit points to a specific value so that they wouldn't become too ridiculously tanky. Because that would be a total pain to deal with on higher difficulties with cold starts. Well, not just higher difficulties, it just becomes a pain in cold starts because they become really obnoxiously tanky. Alright. Oh, that actually connected with me. Hello. But I'm pretty sure there's a... Oh, okay, so the trigger was in a slightly different spot than I remembered. Okay. Again, it just barely makes it to me. I keep thinking that the Scorpions will get destroyed more quickly. There we go. That's the Fabricator done. Alright, let's just pound through these guys. Alright, the creepers are definitely helping out a lot when it comes to getting some quick damage on these things. Alright, all good. Okay, so I think, yeah, there's a Devastator here, and we already have the restricted access level 1, so we can go here. I think there's something red down there. Got a golem. A lot of stuff just closing the gap. There we go. Alright, excellent. Do you have something else here? Apparently not. Another one. Okay, cool. Okay. It's a bit of a waste there, but it's all good. Okay, got the Super Goblin. Huh. Crushed. Alright, we have that guy as well. Done for. Okay, let's see. Okay, so you can't give the command to the hologram to find the robot for you that has the security key. Oh, I did remember it correctly. Yeah, so this is one of those instances where you can't really leverage Skype, but once the security key is dropped, it will go to it. But not until you get the robot. Alright, cool. Yeah, so there should be a Super Hydra here somewhere. There we go, there he is. Oh wow, he already went too far away. Alright, back to impulsing. Time for the impulsive play. Alright, got the Super Hydra. There's the key. Alright, waste that guy. There's a secret here. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna go up here and loop around. Grab the Thunderbolt, Captain Nova. Drop down here. Oh, hello. Oh, he actually missed the melee attack. Interesting. That sometimes happens with these Scorpion bots. Alright, Ogre's down. Actually, I want the ammo as well for sure. Ay. Valkyrie got some damage in though. Oh, that's a lot of goblin kills. There we go, that's a super done as well. Ah, the Hydra dodged the attack though. Alright, and the super is toast. Awesome. Actually, I think there's another big butt down there. There we go. Okay, that's just a full stack out on the Valkyrie. And it one-shots the Xenocrack, and I think it must have been a direct hit though. Didn't see it exactly, but I have a feeling that that is what might have just happened. Alright, so we have the key here. Excellent, excellent. Oh, and yeah, we can see the cryopods over there. Alright, let's see if I can actually get the... Also, let's test out the inaccuracy of this weapon. Yeah, you can definitely see a bit of a cone. They don't all hit the same spot, it also recoils a bit. There we go. Uh-oh. Alright, we got a Kraken here. Ay. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Because I have a little funky little secret. You can actually go underneath this pipe and get an upgrade point this way. And I also made it have like purple lights to kind of indicate that, oh, this is sort of a secret area. But I don't think that's super obvious. However, these pipes are unusually high, so you can actually duck underneath these. So, fun fact. Alright, let's get the cryotubes. Alright. Elwood Woods. What an interesting name. I'm pretty sure these are randomly generated. I don't think I was goofing around with these. Alright, this one fabricator done. Oh, these guys are spawning in pretty quickly. Jeez, let me out. There we go. Okay. I think that's it. Yeah. That's all of them. Alright. Grab these and keep going. Once I get to the reactor, it will activate the other Madsense. But Coming back, I'm probably gonna leave in a hurry, so I'm not gonna actually deal with the other two Matsons. Alright, get these guys out of the way. Yeah, the Matsons are definitely spawning and stuff. There we go, got the Xeno Kraken. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Alright, let's blow this reactor up and get out of here. Also, by the way, this bevel lines up perfectly, if I recall correctly. No voids anywhere. Oh, no, wait, hang on. Oh my god, there's like an ever so slightly tiny void. But I don't think you can do it any more precisely, because I believe I already did it with moving it like 1 pixel at a time. It was tedious. And in the end, there's still a void there, so... Was it worth it? Maybe. Alright. Level 20 is done. Alright, Oberon Iron Mine. Objective complete. No activity detected. Oberon Platinum Mine. Alright, so I'm gonna do level 21 next, and that's going to be, I think, after that that's gonna be it for part 3. So let's see. Secrets 2 out of 4, Cryotubes 4 out of 4, upgrade points 1 out of 1, super upgrades. So yeah, basically got everything that matters. A couple secrets I missed, not terribly important. Let's check the stats real quick. Yeah, Scourge did a bunch of damage. The level is somewhat tight at times, so the Scourge are pretty likely to get some damage off, but honestly, it wasn't that much. Yeah, the shields never went really much below like 130, I guess. I think this is somewhere around 130. If this is 200, and these lines are like increments of 50, then this is around 130, I guess. Alright. Cool, pretty good. It was a pretty short one as well, only, you know, slightly under 11 minutes, so pretty solid. Cool, continue to Oberon Platinum Mine. Let's do this thing. Fun fact, this one also has the second secret level. Right, let's see the primaries. Could upgrade Cyclone, could upgrade Thunderbolt. Is there something else that I want? I guess I could get energy efficiency, that's not bad. And I think I'm going to continue. Yeah, there's nothing else I can upgrade. Alright, so Oberon. The Oberon Platinum Mine is among the more lucrative mining operations PTMC has, as platinum is a highly sought after resource which is used extensively in the auto manufacturing process. Telemetry is detecting several highly advanced auto-ops. Extreme caution is advised. So yeah, I think this is the first level. We're just going to be a pretty noticeable teleporter enemy presence. I think this level has quite a few spectral spots. So we're gonna see how this goes. Alright. Grab this ammo here. Alright. Just gonna use the crusher. Hello. Come here. Let's have a little chat. Coming? There we go. Alright, so pretty long tunnel. 2 guardians. Lots of driller fire. There we go. And some time bombs. Got these diagonal fans here. Ah, that's the first Invicula spot. That's the Lancer bot. Also, we have a secret time bomb in here. 2, in fact. It's pretty good if you're doing a cold start. Can really help out with some of the more difficult engagements. There we go. got the Krakens. Life is good. Alright. Oh, come on. There we go. I'm out of here. Yeah, that one creeper is really coming after me. I don't think I gave this Scourge SD creepers. I have actually tried it out though, and SD creepers are super sticky. They really track you down very effectively. Alright, so let's see what's behind door number 1. Oh, look. It's a Spectralis. Door number 2. Bunch of goblins. I think a few extra creepers won't fix. Also, before we go there actually, so that's obviously security area number 1. Nova and Plasma, well, Nova and Reflex. And here's the little cryo-base secret. So we can actually get them. We have Misty Whitehouse and Wilbur McCaffrey. Cool. Alright. Alright, we've got everything. Got the armor. Got the security access. I have to keep pushing on. A few creepers. Deal with an annoying Triton. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, these fabs can be not too tricky to destroy, but can be a little bit annoying. I see you. Alright, so we have some interesting goodies in the secret there. We'll go there in a second. We're gonna go through here. This allows us to get up here. And it's basically just a bunch of goblins, so... Oh. I stand corrected. There's also a scorpion. And a super upgrade point, of course. And here on this side we get a cloak. And 2 Novas. We can just go down here. Keep pushing through here. Stack this guy out. We got a Spectralis, a Reaver, and a Guardian. And look. Suddenly they're all gone. Scorpion's pushing us. And straight ahead we have security area number 2. In order to get the key we have to go down here. Alright. That handles that nicely. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright. Yeah, the occasional weapon swap does help quite a bit. Even though the weapons in Overload are, to a pretty large extent, designed to be mostly sort of a one-size-fits-all weapons, there are definitely, you know, certain degrees of specialization. Alright, what do we have here? Okay, we've got a cloak there. I'm gonna use this cloak in a second. Gonna, yeah, pull out the Crusher. Do a little cloak rampage. There we go, nice and easy. Get the fab. And we're good to go. Level 3 security access. Or sorry, level 2 security access granted. Yeah. Good to go. Alright, back up we go. I'm actually gonna approach from the left. So I have a couple choices how you want to do this. Oops, already went too close to the door. Alright, so let's push in. Alright, and immediate then annihilate the Fab. Whoa, 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 what are you doing here? There we go. That guy's toast. Interesting. Oh, that's a lot of Falcons. Wow. Oh, wow. Got all the way to 20. Just like that. Alright, so I got a level 3 key. We could just keep pushing it because the level 3 key area is right there. But before I go there, there's still a little bit to explore in this level. Because there's an entire area we haven't really checked out yet. Whoa. Also, yeah, Xenokraken's toast. Oh, the reactor actually took some damage to the wall. Cool. But before we go there... Okay, now they're pushing me. That's no good. Alright, there's a Valkyrie here. Some Krakens. Yeah, these guys are definitely after me. But if we look at the map real quick, we're basically stuck to the kind of the left side of the map, but there's actually a right side as well, and we're about to actually explore the right side because there's some pretty interesting things there, including the secret area, or the secret level entrance rather. So if you go from here, this is kind of the end of the right side. Up here is the exit. But the important part is, this is the level 3 area. We're not going to go there just yet. But if we go back, so we came from up there, if we go down here, there's a whole area to explore. There we go, Spectralis' toast. Oh shit. Oh man. That Scorpion actually scared me for a second there. There we go, Spectralis is down. Okay, so we got a Vortex pack here. And we have this awfully dark bit there. That's the secret tunnel. We're gonna go there in a second. Before that, we can still go further back. A few goodies to find. So yeah, this is the other side you can conversion in this room from. So if you go back here, exploring this cave will yield some interesting rewards. So this is the original like level 1 entrance from here next to the hostages. You can go through here. Now let this guy. Now let that guy. Got the Spectralis spamming us. Shredder and a Golem. Okay, stack out the Triton, nice and easy. And when we go to the end here, we have a Devastator waiting for us. Oh, that sucked. Alright, and if we pick this up, it should spawn in. I'm not entirely sure it actually spawns something in. No, I'm pretty sure it actually should spawn something in. Huh. Maybe not. Maybe I messed up the triggering. Or maybe I put it somewhere else. I could have sworn there's like a Spectralis ambush there. But I guess not. That was, by the way, an idea by Joshim. He thought I should, you know, there could be an area that has one of those. And this leads us all the way back to the start of the level. There's a few ogres here to deal with. There we go. And if we go up here, we are back in the starting area. Voila, that's where we got the first key. But yeah, let's just go back through the tunnel. There's one more secret I haven't showed. There's a little shortcut here, right next to that fan. You can shoot this door open. There's going to be a spooky scorpion here that you can take care of. And you can shortcut to the second access area. And here, if we just keep going, due to the dark tunnel, another scorpion to greet us, some missile pods, a falcon pack, and to our left we have the secret tunnel. Boom. Asteroid Military Depot. Also, we have these alien doors here. This is the first instance we see these. Can I get in there? Ah, not quite. Alright, let's just annihilate everything. Yeah, so you can actually charge these switches up more and more the more you shoot at them. Now it stays open for longer. Alright, full auto Lancer. Would be better for Lancer C, but whatever. Can't have all the nice things. Alright. Get this guy. Oh, that actually dropped me a Devastator. I'll take that, thank you very much. Alright, let's see what other goodies we can find. I can't remember everything on this level, but there's a few interesting secrets. Some pretty useful stuff, actually. Yeah, we have this like reactor room thing. I believe this unlocks something upstairs. Oh, yeah, there we go. Super upper point. I think that was it. Not 100%, but I believe so. Oh, so many things stacked up. Alright, that's 20 ops down already. Well, I say already. Actually, half the time has already elapsed. Alright, let's get... Come on. Alright, I should have enough time. Let's get in here. Alright, creepers, do your work. Oh wow, these things are just completely shredding things. Oh, interesting. I think this door glitched out because the ogre got stuck in it or something. Not sure what happened there, but it's staying open permanently for some reason. Alright, maybe it's time to stop dicking around. Oh, there we go. 40 operators destroyed. There we go. Got the super upgrade point. And back we go. And there we go. And hey, look, I have this purple crystal here. Maybe it has something to do with teleportation. Alright, so now we got the boss area to deal with. I'm actually gonna get the Crusher out, I think. Oh, that actually worked. Cool. Oh dear. Come on, Crushers. There we go. Oh, I actually got everything already. Almost everything. Yeah, right, so there are scorpions in every one of those lava pits, I think. Yeah, okay. And we can grab this Nova. We can grab this Nova. Ooh, we can grab this. No, we can't, we're at maximum load. And then you finally go here, and I actually added these little green arrows. So this is like a puzzle. It was a puzzle in Descent 1, it's a little puzzle in Overload as well. Same principle thing, and then finally the reactor doors open. And these now stay open permanently, so you can just take your sweet time shooting at this thing. You can bully it to your heart's content. And there we go. Level 21 done. Copper and Platinum Mine objective complete. No activity detected. New destination, Neptune Storage Depot. ETA 22 hours for level 22. Alright, let's save this bad boy. Let's look at the stats. Yep, 6 out of 6 secrets, 2 crowd tubes, 1 out of 1 upgrade points. Missed a few power-ups. Took me 13.5 minutes to complete. Let's see the stats. Yeah, as expected, Krakens are doing some damage to this. I believe includes the Xeno Krakens as well. Very cool. Armor actually dropped to 100-ish at certain points. I got quite a lot of damage done with Impulse, melee damage done with secondaries. Creepers and Hunters, well, actually Hunters and Falcons kind of stole the show here, but specifically Hunters, they dealt a lot of damage here. Got the hostages. Alright, pretty good. And this is where I'm going to cut it for this time. Until next time, take care.